Alright, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Fat Guy Airsoft. This is Josh. I just said that like in the third person. Oh, I don't like that. Let me redo that. What's up guys? Welcome back to Fat Guy Airsoft. My name is Josh, and we are back for a part 2 of what is in my arsenal. Today we're going to be covering the rifle portion of my arsenal, which I have 2 rifles which are currently in pieces. They are a bit more of a project gun. I'll be showing you my 2 complete guns, or the 2 ones that are, of course, all back together. Ooh, and if you didn't watch part 1, I'll put an annotation and a link in the description to part 1, which is overviewing my couple pistols I got. That one's pretty cool. First up on the list is my classic Army Scar L. Ooh. Can I get a golf gallery with this one? So I have a couple different sort of modifications on here. This is the Sportline model. Jesus Christ, I need a wider lens. Now, this is the Sportline model. It is all polymer. Everywhere is polymer. The top rail is all polymer, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's actually held up very well over the past year. And these 3 rails here, both sides and on the bottom, those are actually metal, so that's pretty good. All metal version 2 gearbox, of course. I do have a Matrix, I think it is, a Matrix high torque motor in here, which works absolutely well. I love it. So let's go on to accessories here. On the top here I have a Lancer Tactical red-green dot sight. The thing that sucked about this is that the lens actually kind of pops out of place, so I just had to like realign it and glue it back in. Wasn't that big of a hassle, but hey, that kind of sucks. I have this just a little crappy vertical grip on here. It actually holds up the gun pretty nicely. Then going up front here, this is a little new. This is a VFC 4.5 inch barrel extender. It does have 14mm counterclockwise threads on here, on both ends actually, so I can screw it on to here and then put any sort of flash hider, sound amplifier, or suppressor I want on here. And then up here at the front end, I have a Noveske KX3 sound amplifier. This one is pretty cool. I actually haven't had the chance to use it yet, so I'm actually pretty excited about using this. Now off to my most current gun. This is a gun that I do use in the field. I do have a couple videos on my channel of me using it. It is probably the best gun I've ever had, hands down. It is this my friends, is the Evite Custom G&P Guardian. Yes. So it is a G&P body, all stock gun. Nothing crazy has been done to it, as far as I know at least. This is an Evite Custom gun. So out of the box it shot 435 with .2s. I chronoed it right at 400 with .25s, which is just perfect. It's a very nice gun. I love it. It is wonderful. I did used to have a actually fairly long scope on here. That thing is pretty cool. So yeah, I do have a couple variants for this gun. I just have the iron sights on here that I bought. They're just these little crappy, like, I think I got them for like $10 flip-up sights from Airsoft Station. They work decently. And I also do have, I think it's a 3 to 12x magnification by 50mm objective lens scope on here. I swear the scope, it like starts here and it ends right there. It is very long. And I also do have this, it is not a real Magpul angled foregrip on here, but it is very comfortable. It's probably one of the more comfortable guns, more comfortable than the Scar. Very lightweight too, as you can see I was just awkwardly holding it like that. Very maneuverable. Does make a little bit of noise. Most of the noise actually accounts for this quick detach sling point on there. When you remove that, The only thing else that really rattles is that when you don't have a battery in here, there's the factory installed Dean's connector on there. It'll rattle inside the stock here. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned, but it does have the APS Guardian front end on here, the what they call the battle rail. I believe this one is the 13-inch battle rail. Also with I do believe APS does make this outer barrel on here. Looks like this awesome fluted outer barrel, very thick. Alright, now I will talk for a little bit about the first two guns that I've had. My very first high-end AEG I got for my birthday a bunch of years back. It was the CYMA Thompson, Chicago typewriter style. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the thing was actually pretty good. I opened it up a few months ago actually, and I saw that it has some plastic bushings in there. It has a version 6 gearbox, I believe, and everything was just eaten up. Everything was warped in there, and it's in horrible condition. The outsides are magnificent. That gun, I believe, clocked in at around 340 something, but it performed decently. Yeah, it was decent. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, it was a really good gun. I liked it. I loved it actually. And then my first actual sort of gun that I've ever used going out airsofting, it was the FAMAS. Oh god, that thing was cool. It was cool as fuck though. But that one's in pieces too. I think it uses a version 7? Version 7 gearbox, I believe. And Jesus Christ, man, that gearbox is also a train wreck too. I believe it does use parts from version 2 and 3 gearboxes, so I could essentially upgrade it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I haven't had the time nor money to do it, but I do kind of want to resurrect that gun. I've been kind of planning something pretty cool for it. I just kind of want to see how far my fabricating abilities and teching abilities will take me with that gun. So it'd be pretty nice to see that resurrected. So thank you guys for watching. Kind of had a little ramble on sesh back there for a little bit on my first two guns. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this very short little mini series called What's in My Arsenal. I'll probably do probably 1 or 2 more of these videos in the upcoming near future, probably the next couple months, just because I am looking to expand my arsenal. I mean, who isn't, right? You know. Alrighty, and I'll see you guys next time here on Fat Guy Airsoft.